Hi, I'm here at the Extra Vegetables booth at CEDIA with Jane Scotland. Extra Vegetables makes software products to help connect the devices that your customers want with the Control4 system that they're using or want to use. And she's got some new products she's going to show us, particularly one that helps integrate an end user's video library into their Control4 system. So Jane, why don't you tell me about that?
Sure, thank you very much, Grant. Okay, what we're actually showing here today is a very cost-effective way of bringing movies into a Control4 system. There are lots of different ways of doing it. This actually gives dealers another option. So what we've got here is a standard NAS. This can be any size. Many clients already have a NAS for all their content. They maybe already have movies ripped. We're then actually using this little Popbox V8 to actually stream the movies into Control4. As you can actually see, this is a really neat small device. It sits on the network, single HDMI up into the screen, and that enables the movie playback. So let me show what it looks like. So on here you can see the standard Control4 interface. We can just go and select on movies, and you can see here we've got a whole bunch of content. Now, the great thing about the My Movies and Popbox integration is that we can actually play a whole range of different formats. We can play MKVs, we can play ISOs, we can play home movies, pretty much any format that your client may have, we can actually play back and present within Control4. So if we actually go into one of these movies, if you kind of something like Da Vinci Code, you can see in there we've got all the metadata. Now, we're actually using My Movies to do the movie tagging. Now, My Movies is an organization that actually provides collection management. They have extremely good hit rate on cover art and actually tagging information. We're using the My Movies integrator license, which is actually a paid for license. It's around $100. Okay. They also have a community project, so if you actually submit enough kind of movies and scan enough movies, you get points. We've avoided that. They now have a professional organization who just do all of that kind of stuff for you, which means the information is very, very accurate. Works well with foreign language. Some of the other kind of movie finding things aren't so good on French, German, Spanish, those kind of things. Very, very accurate.
And it makes the selection and navigation from the user's point of view,
Absolutely.
finding the movie they want or the actors they want, very
simple. And when you go into this, the information that you've got there is the same as you get on the back of the DVD. Okay. That's very important for a lot of people. They like to actually have the same experience digitally as you actually do with a physical DVD. So we've chosen the movie. You can see it's Ron Howard. You can actually see it's Audrey Tattoo and whatever. And you just go and play it. And then the movie loads and off it goes. It also works off the Control4 touchscreen as well. So you've got all your movies there. It will work off the iPad and the other iOS devices. So you've got complete control over it. One of the other things that's worth noting is this will actually also support things like home movies. And a lot of clients have things that they want to play back. They're not just commercially available content. So we're now going to play something which is actually a bit Blair Witch Project, but it's me in a wood with an owl. So we'll see that playing, so you can see here's the owl.
And the magic here is that Extra Vegetables is able to integrate it so smoothly with Control4.
Exactly, absolutely.
The client doesn't have to learn any new system, knows how to use it immediately, and can just, once it's all set up, sit back and start enjoying movies wherever they are in the house.
Exactly, they can do that anywhere. One of the things actually that is interesting is they can then also use their own PC to actually bring movies into the storage. So if they're actually familiar with PCs and comfortable using it, you can use something like any DVD in conjunction with My Movies. You just open the drawer of your PC, drop the disc in, Blu-ray or DVD, you copy it, it automatically gets tagged, you're not having to add cover art or add the details in, that's all handled for you. The integrator probably wants to set it up to point at the correct storage device. Right. Once they're set up, the client doesn't do anything other than that, and then within 60 seconds it's actually available within Control4. There's no overnight scanning required, there's no time delay on that. I mean, okay, it will take 40 minutes to rip your Blu-ray, but when it's done, you can go and play it. Right. So you come home from the store, you've got the new movie, you want to enjoy it somewhere in the house, you just open up your PC, put it in, go and have a coffee, let it rip, and then it's actually available. All the cover art, all this information available in your Control4 interface. So
an easy to use and relatively inexpensive solution to access a large movie collection.
Exactly. I mean, we reckon that actually with a reasonably large storage for like 400 DVDs and 4 pop boxes, that's going to come in at about $1,600, which is very cost effective. And then adding new devices, I mean, these are like $120. So adding another room on, you just need a network cable and an HDMI cable into your screen, and all of a sudden you've got another streaming zone. So it's a very expandable, very flexible system that leverages the capability of these commercially available devices. As we know, storage is cheap and getting cheaper. Blu-rays and things take a lot of space. You can expand your collection as you want. If you need security, you can actually have RAID systems. You can configure the NAS how you like. You're not stuck with a proprietary system.
Very good. Well, it looks great. Thanks an awful lot.
Thank you, Grant.